Hey guys, I'm back and I'm showing you my team, so it's all on the bottom screen, so I have to hold my DS. Alright, so there's King, you've seen. If you remember in the last video, I evolved Diddy because when you get your monkey at level 22, you should evolve it. This Pokemon, I did say I was only going to catch for the gym, but I thought about it long and hard and that sounded disgusting. And I actually am going to use it on my team because a lot of people don't really like this Pokemon, but it's actually a really good attacker. It's a Darumaka. I nicknamed it Bulldozer because it is literally a bulldozer. And it'll be really good for the gym. The bad thing is its stats, which are... I think it's on the top screen. No, where's its stats? Oh, it's here on the top screen, so... Let me just lower the screen there. So there's its stats. There's one problem with Darumaka, and its special attack, that is the problem. Its special attack is just awful, but in return, its special attack is probably the worst you'll ever see, but in return, its regular attack is the most you'll ever see. And it knows Fire Fang, so that'll beat anything in one hit, basically. Any grass types or bugs, so I should have no problems now. And the last Pokemon I caught was a Scraggy, that's right, this thing. I'm just putting it to the corner, you can see the gender, it's a girl. The reason I got a girl is mainly for attract, and it was also because it's the first Scraggy I saw. There's its stats, it's a good Pokemon. Its ability is Moxie, which is my favourite ability for Scraggy. What it does is, every time it beats a Pokemon, its attack boosts, which is helpful. So, I nicknamed it Ninja, and it's a girl. Well, my brother came up with the name Ninja, so... And yeah, so what happens is, since it's a girl, I figured, oh yeah, what if someone uses Attract on me and my whole team is boys? Then I'd be kind of screwed, so... There's something you'll probably need to be shown. And it's how to get one of my favourite items. Yeah, I'm going to put Ninja at the front just to, like, give you a taste of it. Give you a taste of her power. Because Scraggy is a very powerful Pokemon, but a lot of people don't know it. So... run down here. Yeah, so this city is a lot different to any other Pokemon city. You'll see a dancer, like, over here. Yeah, he'll ask you to battle him. And then he'll tell you something after the battle, which you will need to know, so... I don't care about you dancing, Mickey, I just want to beat you. He sends out a Pansage. And the good thing about Scraggy is that it learns some great moves as well, so... At level 18, I think it is, it learns the move Brick Break, which is really helpful. The one I've got, it has Sand Attack, Headbutt, Feint Attack, and Swagger. So, Scraggy does have a lot of good moves when you catch it. Its only weaknesses are fighting and flying, but we're not going to see much of them. So, at this point in the game, so... Yeah, and Scraggy does learn a lot of good moves. It learns Brick Break really early, and then it learns High Jump Kick, like... 7 levels later, so... And it's a really good Pokemon. I highly recommend you get Scraggy for your team, because if you want a Pokemon that is really good, then Scraggy is definitely something. There's the Moxie ability kicking in. If you're playing the in Japanese, I actually know this, in Japanese, the ability is actually called Overconfidence. Cool, isn't it? Yeah, and he suggests to get a dance team for him. He suggests finding 2 other dancers to join him in his crew. In his, like, cool Chavsta crew. And there's 3 dancers all around here, and you'll never guess what Pokemon they have. That's right, they all have the monkeys. The guy we just battled has a Pansage. I think this guy has a Pampor. I think Dancer Edmund has a Pampor. Yeah, and the other one will have a Pansear. So, we're gonna just keep using Scraggy though, because he's very good. She's very good, my mistake. Gonna try out Feint Attack. I mean, it learns Crunch in the future, so you don't have to stick with Feint Attack forever, so Crunch is a great move as well. It's a good Dark type move. Scraggy just learns a lot of good moves. It's got a very good attack power, so it's quite fast. Its defense is not the best in the world, but it ain't the worst. I've seen worse defense. But Scraggy is a good Pokemon. I highly recommend it for your team, so yeah, so alright, Pampor's down. There's 3 dancers, you gotta get them all to join the dance crew, and you get a special item. It's one of my favourite items. If you watch my Sapphire walkthrough, you'll probably know. No, it's level 19, I think it learns Double Kick, and it evolves into Scrafty at level 39. Yeah, so he joins the other dancer, and over here he says, where did I put those sunglasses? And this guy actually gives you the TM for Flash, TM70 Flash, and there is some caves where you will be required to use Flash, so helpful move. And then it just goes back there. And then the last dancer is on one of these piers. I think it's on this one. Yeah, there he is. And this guy's a Pansear. Oh, damn it, I have to battle him. No! I forgot to recover Scraggy. Oh, Jesus. Ninja's gonna have a tough time. So, Dancer Raymond has a Pansear, so we're gonna send Ninja in. Scraggy is actually... Yeah, I got Darumaka and Scraggy both in the desert, so... And you can catch Sandile. And the desert is just above Castelia City. You can go there now. The desert Route 4. Yeah, and you can catch Darumaka there as well. Darumaka and Scraggy were both caught there, or Bulldozer and Ninja. And you can catch Sandile, the dark ground type Pokemon we saw earlier, in there as well. So, if you like that Pokemon, then go to... There's a lot of cool Pokemon in the desert route, so I recommend you go. Okay, Headbutt. Live. Yes, good job, Ninja. Alright, so... And there's Moxie there, so... Alright, so that's all I want to show you for now. You get the nickname person, so if you didn't nickname a Pokemon, you can see that. If you watch my Sapphire walkthrough, you might have a slight idea of what the item is. This is probably my second favourite item. Because my favourite item you don't actually get in Emerald, Ruby and Sapphire. You have no way of getting it unless you can somehow catch a Chansey, so... Or get given it, but you don't get given the item, so... Run down here, and you'll see all 3 of them dancers together. They're like all doing the same thing at the same time. And they give you the amulet coin, so if you give it, like... I'm going to use Darumaka or Bulldozer in the gym, so if I give him the amulet coin, the money I get from battling is doubled to the average money if the Pokemon that's holding it takes part, so... The amulet coin is a useful item. There you get the Castelia cone, which is like a full heal as an ice cream, so... It's a pretty cool thing there, so... So that's your what, we'll be going to a special place to get another item I like, yes. So you get quite a lot of stuff in Castelia City. A lot to do. We're not going to be using Bulldozer in the next video, because in the gym he'll just dominate, so... He'll just destroy everything in the gym. A load of bug Pokemon. Alright, so I'll see you in the next part, where we go to a special place. Bye now.